Trey Murphy's been averaging 30 a game the last 4, shooting better than 50%. Jimmy Butler just took advantage of a rookie right there. So Steve went with both Spurs games. Shot clock down to 4, 3 men on Curry. I think we said you can get inside. Draymond missed the layup, tipping a 3rd time, a 4th time, Butler a 5th time, and Moody the open 3. And Will Richard looks pretty comfortable as a starter as the 56th pick in the draft. Steph Curry missing that 3. Richard kept it alive from that corner. Crash. Moody another reload, and Moody's got a couple threes.
In college at Oklahoma, he was in the 20s, so he's gotten much better with his shooting, but he still wants to drive.
He's the 7th pick overall, and I think we said you could score inside on the Pelicans. Jimmy Butler with the bucket in the body and an opportunity for a 3-point play.
So that's...
Now, Trey Murphy and Herb Jones are excellent wing defenders, so the on-ball defense, but then just being mindful of your passing inside. Jimmy in, Moses out, and Moses 3rd 3. Pushing ahead to Richard.
They're letting Steph play off the ball a good amount.
How hot is Moses? That hot. The 4th 3 for Moses. Now Richard coming out of the pack.
Defending when you turn it over. Sprint back, make up for the mistake.
Moody again. He's got 5. Holy Moses.
And you see the pretty good footwork there. He used to be really raw. He's really worked on his game.
And Kovic also checking in, and Pajamski drops in a triple.
No, he didn't try.
It's a tap to Buddy Hield, and Buddy gets a layup.
That works.
NIL's changed the dynamic for sure.
So I hear you on that, but Kentucky, we're different. That's how it is. We're ready after 1.
Moses Moody's ready again. A new career high in a quarter. Trying to post up Al on Hawkins. Jimmy Butler an open corner 3. He got it. You know, this whole Jimmy doesn't shoot threes things. Jose Alvarado is the kind of backup point guard any team would want. Energy defensively, can score at times. Moody again! Are you kidding me right now? Back.
Steal.
Buddy Hield the steal. Buddy. Nice unselfish pass. Pajemski to lay it up and in. The Dubs have landed on the Pelicans here.
And Jimmy Butler is usually so great at that.
Al Horford to Butler on Jordan Hawkins. Cycle it to Pajemski. Didn't settle for the 3. That's why, because you can get a layup.
Perfect.
There. Pajemski is kind of a 1-on-4 break, and he'll peel out. Al Horford dropping in a 3. Steph attacking. Draymond back to Steph. And Will Richard flying in to tip it home. You put up 44 in the first. You're sitting there with 3 points in the second quarter right now.
How can they free up Steph is their question. 2 defenders again at him.
Buddy Hield, and Buddy dropping in a 3. So midway through the second, 11-point lead in the ball. If you enjoyed the 49er victory and just flip it over. The Dubs had 44 in the first. Buddy Hield's got back-to-back 3s. How do the Warriors finish this half? It's 44 in that first quarter. You built a 17-point lead. The second quarter you would want to forget. Pajemski on the step back.
That'll help. Get at least 2 good offensive possessions here. There's 1.
And Pajemski off the Jimmy Butler feed. Perfectly done. There's that high screen roll that they've been using Fears. Butler with a steal. Jimmy playing beat the clock. Jimmy to dunk it down with 3/10 left.
This is a desperate team just trying to come back. They're going to be ferocious on the glass.
Draymond. There it is. His first made field goal. Jimmy in the corner. Shot clock at 10.
You got to keep your movement up. You're getting a little stagnant now.
Moody springs free again. And Moses with his 8th 3 of the night. It is odd for Steph, though, to not have a field goal in the game. But you want to send 8 men at him? He's going to get Draymond a layup.
I said,
look at Draymond. Saw that the whole way. Perfect outlet pass. Touchdown to Jimmy Butler.
that is Draymond Green to a T. A Draymond Green type of sequence.
Having it blocked by BC. Draymond feet set. Just couldn't hit that 3. Look at Moody battle on the glass. He and Richard combine on the Steph losing it one more time. And Moody denied.
Amazing.
Saw that the whole way. And Steph has a field goal.
You score.
And Jimmy Butler put his hands up. I've scored. Curry down the lane, had it knocked away, got it back, had it blocked. So Steph Buddy Hield Pajemski with Al Horford and GP2. Curry for three, and there it is.
Ran that, but he had it. Look at Pods.
Jimmy Butler did, and laid it up and in.
Pods went over there and made Alvarado switch on to him.
And Kovic on Butler. Jimmy with the strength. Buddy cut without the ball. Horford to beat the buzzer. Got the three. So you won't have to find it anywhere else but NBC Sports Bay Area. Moses Moody attacking, flipping it up and in, and drawing the foul.
See, Alvarado went for this steal because he can't help himself.
14-point lead in the ball. Steph sitting. Jimmy's going to kind of run things. Jimmy mid-range.
Yeah, that's that ball screen. Give it to Jimmy.
Warriors wouldn't mind trading baskets, but there's still a long way to go with 8.5. Just keep executing in the half court. Draymond corner three. Now that for Orlando, Miami to finish off the trip. The post didn't catch that cleanly. The shot clock at 10. Moody on McGowan's to Jimmy Butler to an open Quentin post, and he dropped in the three. Butler, look out. And Jimmy, what a sleight of hand move to get Moody a new career high. Moses for 32. He will play one of the two games, Orlando, Miami. That's a back-to-back to finish off this road trip.
Yeah, he's not going to play all back-to-back.
Pajemski, corner three. So Brandon,
Rangy, super athletic, really solid defensively.
Yeah, there you go.
Pass inside to Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. Pods has nowhere to go right now. He'll launch a three and rail it. So Pajemski with 19 now. Sadiq Bey and McGowan's Alvarado and Queen. Buddy Hield and getting Buddy going.
Really solid wing defender. 6'7". He's worked on his offensive game as well. Off-ball cutter. Can shoot the ball and attack some long closeouts.
Pat Spencer taking his time, resets on a three and drops it down.
Steph was like, it's one of the best speeches I've heard him make. He's referring to a band and how all the parts are important.
TJD had the defense and then a beautiful delivery to Will Richard. Now in a 20-point game, okay, but in a 6 or 8-point game, these are the plays that don't allow you to put a game away. Shot clock at 7. Buddy having that blocked.
Injuries, you just hate it. Especially for him being on a new team and just wanting to build that chemistry. As Guy Santos knocks down a three. Everybody's going to just play dumb hard till the final buzzer here.
Will Richard corner three.
Why not?
Will Richard is shooting better threes. Rolls things on the pick and roll.
He's shifty, crafty.
Race Jackson Davis back out to Pat. Open Guy Santos. And TJD